Today, our nation honors the brave men and women who serve and have served in our armed services. I'm so pleased to welcome in our very next guest, Mike Sarraille, CEO, EF Overwatch. It's great to see you, Mike. Also the author of a brand new book, The Talent War: How Special Operations, Great Organizations Win on Talent. And interestingly enough, the book is a top seller, #1 on Amazon. It's all about your personal experience. I can't be more excited for this interview. Mike, let's just start. I know you were Marine, U.S. Navy SEAL, 20 years of experience in special operations. So we're going to listen to you. Tell me.
Well, first off, happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. For veterans, I think this becomes more of a second Memorial Day or a day of remembrance as we remember those who are no longer with us. And now our duty is to live in their memory and make this economy as strong as possible for the next generation to make sure that they have everything possible that they need to face the challenges that await them. The book, we're excited about that. The special operations community is admired by the business world because it is effective, it is agile, and it is one of the most adaptive organizations. And if you take the blueprint of special operations and how they build these elite teams, that is exactly what business leaders need. And it's their #1 pain point: how to attract, hire, develop, and retain top talent.
Yeah, and you know what I thought was interesting in your notes was, yeah, you could have great service or great product, but it's about the people. It's so key about the people, what you teach them, how they know how to lead, have the competitive advantage. Tell us more about some of your secrets and some of the things that you say in your book that are most important.
Yeah, Nicole, it's all about a talent mindset, and the special operations community has this. It is the foundational belief that the most strategic competitive advantage any organization can achieve, regardless of domain or industry, is your people. Your corporate knowledge is not in your systems, it's not in your technology, it's right between the ears of your people. And if you can pour into your people and put the right people in the positions, well, you achieve the ultimate form of culture, and the ultimate form of culture is decentralized command. Knowing that you've got the right people, solving problems, and seizing opportunities in the market space every single day.
I love this. I can't tell you how much I absolutely love this. So now what? During a time where we have COVID, we have an economy trying to get back on its feet, and you have a lot of folks that are in difficult situations, whether it's emotionally, physically, mentally. We're in a real changing time in our nation. I'm a true patriot. I love this country. What do you do now? It really saddens me to see so many homeless people here in New York City, where I am. Now what?
Well, not only are people suffering, as you said, emotionally, physically, and mentally, but we have a great divide in this nation with what just went on in the elections. We need to start finding what brings us together rather than what divides us. And the fact is, we are all Americans at the end of the day. We all have a duty to keep this economy strong. The greatest power in our nation is not the U.S. military, even though it's pretty damn impressive. Let me tell you, I saw it in action for 20 years. It's the U.S. economy. And right now, we need everyone to remain calm and carry on, stealing that from my brothers and sisters in arms across the pond. And we need to get back into our business places or figure out how to work remotely, and we need to start driving this economy so that the job market starts picking up and we can start employing more and more Americans and competing with China and a few of our other competitors internationally.
Sure. Yeah, it's so important. Absolutely. What I think also is fascinating is the work that you're in, and you're advising, talent search firms, trying to put people in the right spots. What are people looking for so that maybe more people could step up to the plate and find a job?
Well, funny enough, Nicole, I think COVID really exposed what people now realize what they needed, and that is somebody who's unflappable during times of chaos. Military leaders, the good ones, thrive in what we call a VUCA environment: volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. That's the environment we operated in for over 20 years in Iraq, Afghanistan, and other regions of the world. To a military leader, COVID is just another day. We've got to find a way to adapt and still drive results for our organizations. And quite frankly, that's what businesses want. Everyone is a genius during a bull market when times are comfortable. It's during the times that try us that true character comes out, and true character is what we need in leadership positions in our business communities.
Yeah, no doubt. Do you invest?
Of course, because I believe in the U.S. Economy. I believe in American companies. I keep my investments, domestically. But we, again, we defended as veterans free enterprise for the majority of our adult lives. What's exciting as a veteran is when you get out of the military, guess what? It's our turn to participate in free enterprise. And so to create a company that places military leaders into businesses that need leadership, there is no greater emotional ROI for me.
Yeah. Thank you for your service. Thank you for being on with us today, giving us some of your insight. I'm going to rewatch this later and get that acronym again later, VUCA. I like it a lot. The Talent War. Make sure to get Mike Sarraille's latest book. It's a #1 bestseller, How Special Operations Great Organizations Win on Talent. Mike Sarraille of EF Overwatch, thank you very much.